Our brand new cycle of basic space lands is now available for purchase at www.itresolvesmtg.com.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to part 2 with this Temur Yorion Mirror March deck. If you didn't check out the first video, you should definitely watch the first video. So, we not only do we kind of go over the deck so you can actually see what we're doing, but we kind of broke it. We didn't really get there in the first 2 games. Watch that third game. It was really fun. We're kind of dropping a few frames here. It's not too bad, though, so we will try it. We're going to have to mulligan this, though, unfortunately. This we can keep, and we'll put a Genesis Ultimatum back. If it starts to get too bad, I'll just go ahead and concede, and we'll start a new one. Try not to make it too unbearable for you guys to watch here. You know, let's just do this. Yeah, we'll keep a healer. It's not amazing, but it's a blocker. And that's kind of what we need. This is going to be a creature-based deck, obviously, so want to make sure that we've got some creatures out to deal with all this. Let's play healer. And you know what? Let's just do this. Got another land on top. That's perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So this deck, if you don't already know, is kind of looking to get max value out of Mirror March. And it does that very, very well. Interesting. I mean, let's see what they do. If they've got a combat trick, they oopsed us into it. That was kind of an interesting play on their side. I don't really know why they would have done that, but sure. Alright, that's fine. Let's put another Scry land out. Let's make sure we keep hitting our lands, which it looks like we will. Let's play another healer. Gain another 3. The healers are here just to pad our life total, essentially. It's great in tandem with Mirror March and Yorion, because you can really do some stuff, but, you know, we'll see what we do here. Sure. The Selesnya Enchantment deck. This deck is very sweet. Really want them to attack in here, because I'm 100% blocking. Ah, okay. Never mind. Probably not now. It has trample anyway, so we're gonna get hit for a decent amount. Surprising they don't block or attack there too. Not gonna block. We're doing not amazing, but you know, we're fine-ish here. We really just need to get to all of our lands. Next turn we can drop Yorion and kind of bounce this just to heal out a little bit. Don't know if that's great, if I'm going to be honest, but we'll see. We kind of just need some more plays. We've been scrying all these lands to the top, which is pretty important, but, you know, we'll see. We will see. And hey, we may just lose, and that's okay. This deck is all about just having fun. We're not going to block again. Can't block these 3. Not much reason to block this. We save ourselves 2, which is like something, but not amazing. We're just going to play out the Yorion here. We kind of just need to stay alive, so let's just do this, and we'll bounce our healer. Gets to come back. We get 3 life. And now I'm not sure how we're gonna do this, or how we block. We'll kind of figure that one out. Lurrus. Okay. Makes sense. Very cool. This may be enough to stave off an attack. I mean, these guys are coming through. That makes sense, but this is not, which is pretty key. These guys are just unblockable, so that's what they're going to be doing. Just want to mention to you guys very, very quickly, we do have our second Ikoria giveaway going on right now. So if you're interested in picking up a bundle from Ikoria, we're giving another one away. We had so much fun the first time, we're going to do it again. So if you are interested, you can enter that. It's a hashtag Ikoria bundle is this one. So if you're interested in picking it up, just comment on any video. It does not matter which one, with hashtag Ikoria bundle. And at that point, we'll give one away. I think it's June 6th is our time to get it to you. So, or choose the winner, excuse me. So if you're interested, that's certainly the way to do it. Kind of think we have to. I don't like doing this because they just get to lure us stuff back here. But it slows them down a little bit. Next turn, can we Genesis Ultimatum? Not quite, right? We need one more land. We're going to try and do this. This is risky. This is very risky. But we're going to try it. Next turn, we can Cavalier of Flame. Is the hope. And that actually works regardless of whether or not this lives. Which they probably don't have a way to really kill this, but... we'll see if we can do it. Tasty. Pretty good. Interesting. See, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. 10, 11, if they've got the pump spell. They didn't make these unblockable, so I'm gonna eat one of them. They get it back with Lurrus if they want. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, that sucks, but that's fine. Healer. Alright, let's Cavalier first. If we get enough, we can just win. Okay, we didn't get enough. But we did get to attack with one of them. We get to discard some cards and draw that many. I'm gonna discard these two. Wasn't super helpful. Land is more helpful, I suppose. Woo! If we get a lot of copies of Healer, we're great. We're in great shape. We're gonna get none. Oh, I hoped. I hoped so hard. Yeah, I mean... we probably just lose next turn, but we'll see. We do have Uro in the graveyard, so there's a slight hope. They have no reason to truly block this, to be honest. I mean, they can, but there's no reason to. It's just 6 damage. Like, it's not gonna... At this point, I think they're just sacrificing their own damage, which I think is kind of silly. I mean, they get to play this again, but, like, they didn't need to block. It's 6. It's not the end of the world. All right. Do they just win? If they can deal 6 to us, they just win. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 damage. Like, guaranteed damage. But we actually get to block the Lurrus, so... they may have the pump spell. Right? That would be the way they win. Wait for it. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Well done, opponent. That was exactly lethal. Next turn, we were 100% going to be dropping Uro. Gaina's hopefully get some flips off of Mirror March. I mean, that's what the deck does. It's supposed to be about luck and supposed to be about having some fun. So, like, it is what it is. Let's jump into game 2. Also, just want to mention to you guys, please feel free to head over to our website at resolvesmtg.com. If you're interested in picking up those space lands that we created, they are available right now. You can go pick them up. Also, we're our frame rates. I try and quit out of games if I see the frame rates dip, just because it seems very dependent on who we're against. Just two networks kind of trying to connect. Sometimes it doesn't work too well. So if I do see the frame rates dropping, I tend to go ahead and quit out and restart a new one. Dropping a little bit, but not too bad. We'll give this one a shot. This is not a very keepable hand, though. We'll mulligan this. We'll have to keep, as much as I don't want to. Let's get rid of Genesis Ultimatum. That's a better one. All right, let's drop this. We really need a green source. If we can get a green source, that's good. That's very good. That is not a green source. All right. Any land gets us Jace. A green land gets us Risen Reef. And then following up that with Omnath, which both of those are great. Interesting. What is this deck? Oh, it's a Karuga deck. Oh, cool. Okay, still no land. Not good. We have 36 in the deck, considering we have an 80 card deck. But we're not doing so great at this point. We'll hopefully get there. Oh, no. Feels bad. Guys, this feels terrible. I hate when this happens. Guessing a reanimator kind of list. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Sucks. Really sucks. Yep. Definitely a reanimator kind of list. This is a cool list though. Abzan reanimator. Holy crap. Okay. Nope. I mean, we're just going to lose off of no lands, unfortunately. That feels terrible. Yeah. All right, I'm out. There's no way. That's ridiculous. No lands and ugh. No. We'll try and see. It's still pretty early. We'll see how long the last game goes. If it doesn't go very long, we'll jump into a fourth. We'll give it a little extra time. I do want to try and make this deck do its thing at least once in this video. We got it in the first video, so I just want to see if we can make it happen again. That way, anybody that only sees this one can at least see, you know, what the deck is trying to do. Such a fun list, though. I will say, when it works, it really works, and that's the fun part. All right, let's hope we can get there. Really, really hope. You know, I think this is a keep. It's not my favorite keep because I'd really like to have maybe a healer or a Leafkin Druid, but we'll keep it. Anything that gives us... Oh, that's not going to be good. Either Cyclers or Mono Red is my guess. Let's do this first, actually. See what's on top. I'm going to keep that. We can go Stomping Ground, Leafkin Druid, and then next turn, Risen Reef off of the Leafkin Druid, and then play the Triome. Okay, looks like it is Mono Red. Not great for us, but we're going to try it here. Have to hope they don't kill our Leafkin Druid. Anax, huh? Okay. At least that means they're not attacking this turn. He says, slightly hopeful. Yeah, let's play Risen Reef here. No land. Okay. Next turn, though, Omnath is going to get to hopefully eat something. Ideally. We'll see, but we are going to take a pretty hefty hit here. And the worry is they just shock the Risen Reef. They're playing another Anax. They do know they have to sacrifice one, I think. I was about to say. Okay, so yeah, they just get the 2. Oh, they get 4. Oh, cool play. Sorry for the frames. They kind of dipped there for a second. That is a very interesting play. I've not seen that before. That's pretty cool. I dig it. I really dig it. We're not going to block. Kind of surprised they kept this one, though, and not the other one. I think it would have made more sense to do the other one, but that's okay. All right, so if we do this, we get to leave up an extra blocker, which I think is worth it. We don't get to put a counter on anything, but that's okay. I think we have to kill Anax here, just because it sucks. I hate having to kill Anax because it always is going to deal a lot of damage, but let's put a counter here just to make it a viable blocker. We can hit one of these 1/1s with it. We just have to be super careful because the reality is we could very easily just lose this coming turn if they've got like an Ember Cleave. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that sucks. It feels bad. Would have been better to put the Leafkin Druid or the counter on the Leafkin Druid, but it is what it is. All right, let's put this here. Let's just block one of these guys. If they just have Ember Cleave, we just, I think, lose, right? Which it looks like they would do. Oh, no, not Ember Cleave. I mean, that's still pretty good on the opponent's side there. They also get to pump everything, so 10, yeah, they kill us. Man, that was very quick. We'll jump into a game 4 here. I want to give it one shot. That's all. I just want you guys to be able to see what it does. It's fun. I think there's a world where you play this deck as a 60 card deck, not an 80 card deck without Yorion, and can do some really cool stuff. I think Yorion being in this list makes it a little bit more inconsistent, but also makes it, I mean, theoretically stronger, but not necessarily as consistent. I don't think we can keep this. We'll keep this. Let's put back one of these Uros. How are our frame rates doing? They're not doing great. All right, I know I literally already mulliganed and stuff, or yeah, but we're gonna dip out only because of our frame rate. Our hand was actually looking okay, I think, especially drawing that healer. These frame rates, guys, are terrible. Networks lately have been really a big issue. I don't know if I'm the only one that's getting that or not, but holy crap, it's been an issue lately. And what's happening again? This is terrible. Very, very bad. Well, I don't want to just keep dipping out of games, but like, it just feels really terrible to do this. Will we survive? Probably not. Let's do this. We'll pay 2, and we'll play the Leafkin Druid. All right, let's see if we can get there. Next turn we get to Risen Reef, which is great. They do have copy or Cauldron Familiar combo out now, which kind of sucks, but we'll do the best we can. Double Cauldron Familiar. Interesting they're doing it on their end step, though. Probably not 100% correct, but that's okay. We need lands, by the way. That's part of why I'm putting Risen Reef out. Sorry for the frame rates, guys. I hate quitting out of so many games, but sometimes you have to, and sometimes we'll do the best we can to power through. Yep. Here we get to Omnath something, if we would like. We'll see. We will see. It is a really good little combo. We honestly might just need a healer, which sucks. Land. I don't love doing that, but it means we get to do this and the Omnath. Here we can eat this, but then they get to bring it back. I guess it slows it down a little bit. This Bastion. No attacks. They could just sacrifice their token and start the combo all over again. Interesting. I have not seen Revenge of the Ravens in a deck like this before. That's cool. Makes sense. Just haven't seen it yet. Chances are we're just gonna lose. Let's put a 1/1 counter, I guess, here. It's not gonna matter too much. Sure. Alright, we're gonna Mirror March here. Next turn, we're planning to Yorion. That's the goal. If we can get there, is the key. Sorry for the frame rates, guys. I know, it's bad. Alright. Chances are we're not going to get there, but we're going to do the best we can. We are going to do the best that we can. What? So they can do... Oh, that kind of sucks. It's not really the end of the world, but that kind of sucks. Did we just lose this turn? I'm not really counting, to be honest. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Opponent considering something. Just get a blue here, that's fine. Alright, let's Yorion. I guess we could have also Leafkin Druid first, but I don't think there's a huge point. It's not like these are going to be attacking for anything. Alright. So we have to hope we can copy the healer like a lot. Like a lot. No copies of Yorion. That's actually fine. We don't want copies of Yorion because they're not going to be attacking. We can't really attack because of this, so... Okay. Nothing on the healer. Oh, man. I mean, we did get 3 life back, so that's something. Holy crap. Yeah. So this is kind of what the deck is trying to do. We just didn't really get there in time. I don't think we can really win. I mean, we're getting all the land that we need, which is awesome. Yeah, we'll keep that. Take it. Yep. 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 I mean, we're doing it. It just, first of all, is in terrible frame rate, but is also just not all that helpful at the moment. We do get to a few more triggers off of this, though. I mean, it's really cool. I'm just saying, it's a very cool little combo kind of thing, but it just isn't happening on the turn that it needs to happen, is what we will say. I'm trying to get every land out possible so we can, like, just play out a bunch of mirror marches and then kind of go for it. Putting you back. We'll discard an Uro. We kind of want the healers, like, super bad, don't we? Don't need you. Discard a Cavalier. Probably don't need more Risen Reefs, honestly. How many more cards do we need to get rid of? Probably should have just been this Genesis Ultimatum, but that's fine. Alright. If we live this turn, there is a hope. Oh, we get to keep all of these. Holy crap, that's good. I love that. Okay, so we're gonna play a bunch of Mirror Marches and then Healer of the Glade and see if we get there. Okay. We lose them this turn, right? Yeah. Okay. I was about to say that there's no way we could have kept this. It's the beginning of each end step, I see. All right, we got another turn. That's pretty good. We'll put you on the bottom. How many cards are in our deck, by the way? 35. Okay. Let's play another Mirror March. Let's play another Mirror March. If we win, I'm going to be spectacularly surprised. Because there was very little hope of us winning at one point in this game. Yeah. I'm sorry you guys are having to watch this with a terrible frame rate, but it is kind of working, and I'm gonna be excited about that. Let's... So we can do this if we would like. We need to, like, kind of be able to play Jace, to be honest. Do we have any more sources? So 1, 2, 1. Let's do this. I mean, it's not gonna help us either way. So if we do this and we play Healer, then we can still play Jace. So let's do that. And then we just set ourselves up for a win no matter what, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. And now we've got triple the chances of, like, doubling up. And see, all of these are going to be stacking. So it's very likely that by the end of this turn, we will not have a deck left, is what I will say. Yep. Yeah. 19. We're just going to hit done on all these to mostly make this a much faster process. Enters tapped. Done. 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 Yep. Take action. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool. We could also just Omnath them potentially, depending on how many elementals we actually have. Yep. There's our Jace. That's our alternate win, so that's good. How many is this? 16. Okay, cool. Intercept. I don't know how many cards are left in our deck, to be honest. Yeah, sure. Can be whatever you want it to be. It doesn't matter. To be very clear, we don't lose the game if we so for instance, if we still have Risen Reef triggers on the stack, and we lose out on cards in our deck, we do not lose the game. And that is the case. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of does that. Okay. Where is Healer? You. I want to play you. None of these triggers do anything, but Mirror Marches do. And so this is going to gain us the life we need to stay alive for a turn. Look at this, guys. It is working. It's always the last game. Why is it always the last game? And Risen Reef. Oh, I love it. Yeah. Oh, come on. That was a little anticlimactic, wasn't it? And let's play Chase. We could just win this turn, right? There it is. All right. Whew, we got there. We finally got there. Sorry for the frame rate issue, but we did make it happen. Okay, so in summation, first of all, let's put this in context. This deck is not meant to be incredibly good or incredibly competitive. This deck is meant to just have some fun. play a little bit of silly stuff. It's a bit of a jank deck, but it kind of works, as we saw. We got 2 wins with this deck, 2 very successful wins with this deck, and a lot of losses. But here's the thing. A lot of people out there just kind of want to play a fun jank deck. This is the fun jank deck. This is perfectly fine. It's not an amazing deck, but it is so, so fun. And I will say, the fact that I think there's some things that you have to consider. So this idea works in a 60-card deck. We've already played that deck. That was pre-Ikoria. You could have played that a long time ago. We did. It was very, very fun. However, with the Yorion in there, you not only get more cards, so you get to do more stuff potentially, but you do add a little bit of inconsistency. Power level kind of skyrockets a little bit because you get to play a Mirror March and then Yorion for like a ton, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, that's sweet. Because they all get to bounce back and then you get to play all the tokens again. Excuse me, and get all the triggers. But you have to weigh that inconsistency. Is it worth it to do that? And I think, that's personal choice. You can kind of go either way. We may play another one where we don't have Yorion just to kind of see how it goes. But the Elementals theme really, really builds very, very well on itself. The healer saved us there. As silly as that little 1/2 is, it saved our butts there. I mean, we could have easily lost the game. We were only at like 3 or 2 or something like that. Like, that could have happened. So it has the tech, which is really fun, but it's all based on luck. It's all based on Mirror March. Like, and a card like Mirror March is never meant to be a serious card, I don't think. It's meant to be a fun, jank, silly card. So my suggestion, if you want to play a silly deck that just have some fun for the day, try this one out. This is a great one to try. It is super, super fun. I love Mirror March as a card. It's seriously one of my favorites. And this is it. This is so fun. So try it out. See what you think. I really liked it. Just want to mention again before we go, please make sure enter the giveaway if you're not already entered. Happy to be giving away another bundle. Please stay tuned on the places where we post the winner. I know some people were considering like, hey, you didn't post the winner, that kind of stuff. Yes, we did. It was in the videos on that day. We didn't do a dedicated video, but it was on our videos that we posted that day, all 4 of them, I think, and on our community tab and on our Instagram stories. So we do post it out there. You can see it there if you're interested. So good luck to everybody. Thank you for entering if you have already, and thank you for everybody who is considering entering. Make sure to pick up our lands as well at resolvesmtg.com. We'd certainly appreciate it. So thanks a lot, guys. I will see you in the next gameplay video.